Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you the most basic endgame mate. It's the king and queen endgame mate, and this usually comes up once you promoted a pawn to your queen and your opponent doesn't want to resign. So the way this endgame works is you're going to want to pick one of the four sides of the board and start pushing the opposing king to that side. So for this video I'm going to pick the right corner, and I'm going to push him to the right corner file by file first. So I'm going to restrict him file by file first. And the way you do that is make sure you're not checking the opposing king as you do this. So the way I do it, I'm going to move my queen, let's say, to one file to the left from the king. So I'm going to move my queen to d3, and now the opposing king is restricted to only the e file and to the right of the e file. And the way I like to do it, I like to keep my queen one file over. I like to have my queen a knight's move away from the king. So a knight's move one file over, as you can see. And I'm going to bring my king over. Alright, so he moved up. So I'm going to go ahead and keeping one knight's move away. Alright, so now that he moved over one file, I'm going to move down here to the next file and the knight's move away. You see I restricted him. Now I can only move from the F file and to the right. And from this move I'm going to move my queen a file over and a knight's move away. And now I restricted him. Alright, perfect. Since he moved to the H file, I'm going to move a file over and a knight's move away from the king. And now, since I have him restricted to one file, you can go ahead and start getting your king into the game. But I'm going to go ahead. What I like to do is I like to restrict him to the ranks now. So I'm going to move my queen a knight's move from the king and restrict him. I'm restricting his ranks now. So he's only restricted to the 5th rank and up. And then I'm going to move a knight's move away. Alright, once you get him here, be very careful not to move your queen up. If I moved it up, that'd be a stalemate because I've completely restricted the opposing king's moves and he doesn't have any other pieces, so this would cause a stalemate. So I want to avoid this. So now you got him where you want him. Don't worry about your queen. Start moving your king into the game to support you for this mate. Alright, right here, since I got my king in the game, I could get a checkmate. And you could probably see it would be queen to g7, that would be checkmate. And then there's also another way. Let's say I wanted to get my king across from his king. Alright, same deal. Queen to g7 would be a checkmate. And that's it. You're basically picking one side of the board and pushing the opposing king to that side. Then you're bringing your king in to support you and deliver the mate. Hopefully this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.